Trojan Horse channel of the Japanese people, by the Japanese people, for the world. Enjoy the wonderful, sweet and strange translation by Google. Seven reasons you should ride old longitudinal K. Low-speed torque. In recent years, multi-cylinder models are all high-speed models and are becoming more difficult for city riding. In general, high-speed engines are advantageous for producing power and are not good at running with torque. The K75 is an engine that can be used up to a certain high RPM, but it has a bit of low-speed torque. Engine characteristics that are very suitable for city riding, which is rare for four-cylinder motorcycles. Even so, it can handle high-speed driving without difficulty with the calm handling and absolute stability that is typical of BMW. In addition, the constant torque from any gear and any number of revolutions meets the requirements of the most important touring motorcycle not to get tired. And it can be said that it is a motorcycle that can continue to ride forever. Two, maintainability. Everything is simple, starting with an engine that can be overhauled without removing it from the body. Unlike Japanese motorcycles, which are hard to break but have too complicated structures, they are designed on the assumption that they will be maintained by the rider himself. Also, unlike recent motorcycles, it does not rely on computers, and the only electronic device is fuel injection, so you can rest assured that you will not be rushed by the dealer every time something happens. 3. Very sturdy. Classic K is sturdy due to the combination of materials design and manufacturer's ideas. It is not the ruggedness of a Japanese motorcycle that does not break at all even with no maintenance, but the ruggedness that can continue to ride for 200,000 kilometers or 300,000 kilometers without neglecting simple maintenance. 4. Your feet reach the ground. Even though the German are giants and the Japanese are short-legged, did you make this for the Japanese? The seat height is so low. Isn't the German rather cramped? The trade-off between sturdiness and high-speed stability is that the weight of the motorcycle is super heavy, but it can withstand it all because it can reach the ground. 5. Abundant parts. There are so many maintenance parts that you can't think of a motorcycle 35 years ago. This is also a difference in the ideas of Japanese and overseas manufacturers. But unlike Japanese motorcycles, which will end supply of parts in about 10 years, BMW will continue to supply parts, and there are plenty of parts from outside manufacturers. 6. Lightweight. Unlike modern motorcycles that make heavy use of resin and plastic, the classic K is mostly a lump of iron, and the K75 weighs 230 kilograms. Do you feel this heavy? This weight is the lightest in the K series. The latest K160 weighs over 350 kilograms and the difference is over 100 kilograms. If you fall, you will not be able to recover without assistance. If you want to ride a light longitudinal K, the K75 is your best choice. 7. Must be 3 cylinders. What do you think of when you think of a 3-cylinder motorcycle? Triumph, Yamaha, I understand, but there is also a BMW 3-cylinder engine. Regardless of the manufacturer, the 3-cylinder has a unique exhaust sound, but like no other, the K75 is also a 3-cylinder engine sound. However, although the K100 has 4 cylinders, the sound is exactly the same. And I personally didn't really understand the difference.